How to cultivate fruitful acid for fast fruit for beginners. The Jalaja acid is known by the scientific name Garcinia atroviridis Griffith et Andus. Is an acid-producing tree or acidic chip. This Jalaja acid plant is still close relatives with the acid cardies and mangosteen. Plant acid Jalaja believed to come from South Asia and Southeast Asia. This Jalaja acid plant is said to be a perennial plant because it can survive for hundreds of years and bear more and more fruit. Scientific classification of Jalaja acid. Kingdom, Platy. Division, Magoliophyta. Class, Magoliosida. Order, Malpighiales. Family, Clusiaceae. Genus, Garcinia. Species, G. atroviridis. The Jalaja acid includes single-rooted plants, meaning female and male trees exist in different trees. In nature, pure male Jalaja tree is rarely found, many of which are double-bred pohyacea hermaphrodites. Adam's fungi hermaphrodite able to produce flowers, but all will fall until often not produce fruit. Sour acids include woody plants, rooted riding, titled high and large. The acidic tree of Jalaja can grow up to a height of 30 meters with a crown width of about 8 meters. In one stalk there is only one flower of acid in Jalaja, and in male flowers there are many in one stalk. The fruits of Jalaja acid are green when young and yellow if they are old, with a fruit diameter of about 7 to 15 centimeters and weighing about 300 grams. The form of a round Jalaja acid is bladed until the number of blades is equal to the number of seeds in it. Benefits of acid Jalaja such as cooking spices, flavor drinks, basic ingredients of treatment and basic ingredients cosmetics. In addition, some people of Malay treat this Jalaja acid into sweets or halwa as a feast day. Here's more how to cultivate Jalaja acid. 1. Growing requirement of Jalaja acid. The acidic tree can grow at an altitude of 5 to 1700 meters above sea level, but the ideal height for planting or cultivating this Jalaja acid is 400 to 1200 meters above sea level. The acidic acid tree can grow in various types of soil, from sandy soil, clay, rocky soil, wetland soil, limestone, to the critical land on the edge of the mountains. 2. Preparation of acid seed. Propagation of acid Jalaja can be done through seeds, shoots and root cuttings. Advantages to seed Jalaja seeds are easy to do, high germination percentage of success to become ready for planting seeds above 50%. The Jalaja acid developed from the new seed bears fruit at the age of 7 years. The plant is sturdy and strong because it is rooted in riding, and can continue to live and produce well until the age of hundreds of years. The seedling weakness of the new fruit bears tree after the age of 7 years, and the percentage of males is usually between 20% to 30%. Propagation of acid Jalaja through shoot and breast contact. Advantages of breeding through this way is quickly bear fruit, grow not too high, and has the same properties with the mother, must be female. The difficulty of vegetative propagation of vegetable acid is limited. The ideal branch is good to be developed because only the top branch upright, rooftop, that can be connected or punctured. If you use another branch that leads sideways, then the tree header will remain sideways even if it is supported properly. Cutting the cutting branch that has grown, cutting top, does not also succeed in growing shoots that grow upward. Meanwhile, through the root cuttings have a deficiency is the amount obtained only slightly because the parent tree can die if the roots are too much to be cut and taken. The resulting tree will be easily uprooted because it does not have a taproot root, and will generally die at the age of 30 to 35 years, and the number of fruits of the trees is less, due to the smaller canopy of the tree. Excess seedling Jalaja by way of root cuttings is the seedlings planted must be females, following the nature of the Jalaja, and quickly bear fruit that is between 5 to 5.5 years after planting. 3. Planting of Jalaja acid. Make a planting hole size about 40 x 40 by 40 cm with a spacing of about 8 x 9 meters or 8 x 8 meters with 5 or triple triangle or equilateral triangle or triangle of legs. Soil excavation, planting hole between the top and bottom digging separated. Mixed lower soil with basic fertilizer in the form of manure or mature compost fertilizer, dolomite and NPK 2 mg each of 5 kg, 1 kg and ½ kg. After that, enter into the planting hole and leave for about a week. If it is, plant the seeds of acid Jalaja with upright position and then back again with the rest of the excavation of the soil, but leave the hole as deep as 7 cm as a catchment valley. After that, do enough watering. 4. How to maintain the Jalaja acid. Agar nutrients that are needed. Acidic tree falls fulfilled, it needs to be fertilized. Perform fertilization by using NPK fertilizer with a ½ kg rate multiplied by the age of plants per stem per year. If the plant is 4 years old, then the amount of fertilizer 2 kg per year. In young plants, fertilizer is given by sprinkling on the edge of the inner hole of the water catchment valve, while in the already large plants, the fertilizer is given by spreading evenly 1 meter from the base of the stem to the edge under the leaf canopy. If there are weeds or other nuisance plants around the plant, then immediately do weeding. 5. Harvest period Jalaja. Harvesting of acid Jalaja can be done on ripe fruit yellow. The mature acid is harvested using a pole with a knife or a pouch, or it can be climbed directly. The fruits of Jalaja acid are collected and then cleaned for drying process. The Jellico acid sliced into pieces with a thickness of about 2 to 4 mm. After slicing, drying in the sun or drying machine equipment. The price of fresh Jalaja acid fruit is about 4,500 per kilogram and dry Jalaja acid about 3,200 per kilogram. So we are discussing about how to cultivate acid Jalaja agar fast fruit for beginners. Hopefully the videos we present can be useful for all of us. Also watch our next video every day at 6 p.m. See you later and thank you for visiting our channel.